We're going to go ahead and make some Kmart subs. I always remember having them just as a regular sandwich. Funny thing is, first time we ever got them, they were having a blue light special. We grabbed them on the way out. Going home, they were thrown to me in the back seat. Here you go, have some sandwiches. And I ate all of them on the way home. I think we had like 6 of them. So first thing we put on is some mustard. Like back in the day, we're just using yellow mustard. They didn't come in these squeeze things where you squeeze a bunch out. You put the knife in the jar. I'm going to actually squeeze some on the knife here, because you don't want a ton. What you want is like an even layer of it. You don't want a big glob. And this kind of seals the bread. I'm going to try to get a nice even spread on it. A big glob of mustard, just evenly all the way across it. All right, next we're throwing some lettuce on. So a lot of times they would kind of pile this on. And we have 2 secret ingredients. The first one is a saran wrap, believe it or not. The second secret ingredient, I don't even know that I can say this, pepperoncini. So you want the Italian seasoned. And the reason why, like some people say that they use Italian dressing. Some people say they don't. Some people say banana peppers. What it actually was is they used these. And then the Italian seasoning, it's basically like Italian dressing that these are soaks into the lettuce. So after we let this stuff sit for a while, that soaks in where it seems like they have Italian dressing on them. I'm going to try to spread them out. So once this all blends in, you don't really see it. They used a very thin sliced yellow onion. I sliced it as thin as I could, but they had like those little boards, like what you grate cheese with, and they would run it across that, and it would have super thin slices. Next is our cheese, just regular American cheese. Remember, these were cheap sandwiches. These weren't expensive. They weren't using top of the line lunch meat or anything. Salami. Now, salami back in the day normally used to have the peppercorns in it, which you can't hardly find anymore. Touch of pepper on it. I remember spitting the peppercorn seeds out because they were a little overbearing when you bit into a big peppercorn chunk. And then they'd have ham. Actually, I'm going to grab a second slice because these are pretty thin. Now, the ham back in the day was that chipped. It was honey ham, but it was the chipped, almost like a honey ham loaf. I couldn't really find it. And then we have a slice of bologna. You lay your other part of the bun and kind of press her down, wrap it up in this. Well, I'm saying this is the secret ingredient. All these flavors kind of blend together when you do this. Now, they used to just make them and leave them set out for 20 or 30 minutes. That's why they did not put mayonnaise on them. It was just mustard. But from here, you get these wrapped real good. You want to put them in the fridge for at least a half hour before you eat them. And all those flavors kind of blend together. You don't really taste a big amount of onion. You don't taste like these here. You don't really taste like they blend into the lettuce, into the cheese. And it gives you a bunch of different flavors that not normal when you just make a sandwich and eat it. But it also takes away how strong those flavors are. So it kind of gives it a different taste than a lot of times when you make sandwiches real quick.